This is also hit well out to deep center, and it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. Stepping into the box, Jim Edmonds. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bonifacio over to his left, and that retires the side.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Omar Vizquel will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Pitcher number 49.
Into the box, Chris Sale. Brian Dozier will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Edmonds shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Popped him up. Killebrew has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the...
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
3-2 pitch. Slow roller left side. Vizquel scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Riding in once again, Harmon Killebrew. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lays off 1-0. Smith. It's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters. Usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fork ball. That's in the dirt for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
The count now at 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got it. Leading off the inning, Matt Kemp, and they'll need him to get something going here. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready for another chance, Michael Jordan. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Ready for another shot now, Victor Martinez. It was a walk in his last trip. And this one's in the dirt, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Missed with a slider. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Ready with the payoff pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Cruz. But it's the shortstop that gets there, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Billy Williams. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way to right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Emilio Bonifaz. Denny Farquhar enters here looking to get the final out before the ninth inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied into straightaway right. Dozier moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Yoenis Cespedes is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Turned on down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Kemp. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Mike Zunino. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Well, they set up away, but the fourth ball stays out there for ball 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Takes a knee-high fastball. High in the air into shallow left center. Vizquel calls for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next. It'll be Edgar Martinez will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Edwin Diaz comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Digging in once again, Larry Doby, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Digging in to try it again. First pitch on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. As we near the end, Fernando Rodney comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders. But now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So a big moment in the ball game here. Lee Smith, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Rodney comes set. Here it is on 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here. Bellinger gloves it, and they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, D. Gordon. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Still only 1 out in the inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's going to get your tying run in scoring position, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box now, Matt Kemp. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. In there, now the throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. A drive to left. Get out of here, get out of here. Gone, they win it. Santa Maria. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 9 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the visitors, 8 runs, 10 hits. No errors. They left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.